Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. And now, a look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And for that game against Miami, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick-em game, depending on how they play.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. And for Cleveland, Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot. And we've got an Eastern showdown here tonight. Richard, we've got two powerhouse teams on display.
Oh, I've been looking forward to this one, Kevin. Both of these teams are really talented, and you know they both badly want to win this one.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Outside Holiday. Tatum on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And the first one drops. Richard, what's an element of the Cleveland Cavaliers team that you really appreciate?
How about their defensive efforts, Kevin? That's what impresses me the most. This squad does a good job of putting pressure on shooters and scraping that glass after a contest.
And so Tatum nails them both. And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
Here's Tatum following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Back to Tatum. A 3-pointer off the mark. White against Mitchell. No good from outside. Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against the Mavericks. The 3 from Tatum. And the 3 ball is good. Tatum's got 5 now.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kenny Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. Now, of course, I asked Coach what his plan was about defending Jason Tatum, and he said, I told our guys just to play smart, to play up on him, but not get baited into fouls, and try to get a hand in his face. Now, that's a difficult challenge for any defense, so we'll see what happens tonight. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. And here's Holiday after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Kept alive. Here's Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Good D by Mobley.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Mitchell passes to Strus. Outside Garland. Mitchell against White. Mobley wide open. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Cavaliers making a change here. LeVert's checked in. There's a break in the action, so a rundown now. The most reliable power forwards and centers over the past month when it comes to shooting the basketball. Number 1, Jared Allen.
You know, he's gotten to the top of that list because he has a terrific sense and touch around the basket. He just finds ways to convert low post opportunities.
Now here's White in the game against Philadelphia. Very impressive. Outside Holiday. Tatum looking around. Garland with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on White.
Weaving his way around Mitchell. Tough to guard anywhere on the floor with his skill.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And when you're taking on a back-to-back, Richard, does your approach change at all?
As a player, not much. The coaches, they may look to adjust some minutes, but on the court, you just gotta keep pushing.
And Mitchell drops them both. One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick and roll game, and he's improved his distance from 3. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D. Wade with a better jumper.
Here's Garland. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Oh, good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brown dishes to Tatum. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Pass to LeVert. And here is Allen. Mobley outside. Back to Allen. Now Garland from past the arc. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here is Holiday. 9 points last game out.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
First free throw is good. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Allen. And it's George Niang in for Mobley. And both free throws good for White. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Wade outside. Pass to Mitchell. Wade a screen on White. Mitchell against White. 5 on the clock. LeVert inside the line. Misses off the left iron. Celtics trail by 5. Stolen by Garland. And stolen by White. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Wade outside. Garland, that's for two. And another miss by Cleveland.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Horford sets a screen for White. Nailed from three-point land. White's got 7 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead, up by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Boston trailing. We've got Wade. He's out there with Allen. Isaac Okoro out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Jerome in at the point guard. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Outside, Horford. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Wound up there for Allen and stolen by Tatum. Pass to Shireman. Out left to the wing. Here's Pritchard, still without a basket. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Pritchard's got the first basket of the second quarter for Boston. Now here's LeVert. Not a lot of room. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pritchard. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Max Strus is checked in for Cleveland. And a change for the Celtics. Springer's checked in. So it's the Celtics now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. No good with the layup.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And here's LeVert. We saw him with 10 points last game. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Wade. And Pritchard pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Tatum gets it to go inside.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
And he makes the first.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
For the Cavaliers, George Niang, he's checked in for Wade, and it's Garland in for Karis LeVert. He's perfect from the line this time.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Porzingis passes to Pritchard. Holiday with the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. It's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
Anytime you get starter-level production out of the second unit, you put yourself in a position to succeed.
So, Richard, when you look at Max Strus, what does he provide for this team?
Well, one, he's battle-tested, Kevin. He's a fearless shooter, and he's a guy that can get on a roll and hit clutch shots.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against Philadelphia. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for George Niang. Then for the Celtics, Brown comes in for Luke Cornett. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard.
One shot.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 4-point game. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And the balance Brown has on these takes, refusing to let the D get the upper hand.
Richard, when you talk about Jaylen Brown, many scouts felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to improve. But now, both of those are strengths in his game.
And that one misses. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jalen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Oh, guarding Tatum is just a major problem.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And that one falls for Tatum.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Dean Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Jerome comes in for Karis LeVert. And so Tatum nails them both. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. Second, the Cavaliers.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Holiday against Garland. Clock at 6. Lets a floater go. He takes it up and lays it in. Garland's got 8 points.
Fantastic execution with the floater. Garland is just a fearless scorer.
Brown inside, covered by Mitchell. A nice shot by Brown.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Outside Garland. Strus passes to Wade. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. They set the pick for 3. Mitchell knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 10.
Okay, Spider's showing his range way back there.
And Holiday kicks to Cornette. Porzingis against Strus. Crafty move. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Porzingis.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior down low.
56 seconds left now here in the second. Wade, a screen on Brown. Back to Wade. Outside, White. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Garland. That gives them the lead. Holiday's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Garland the pass to Wade. There's 18 seconds left here in the second. Takes the three. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Brown's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Celtics. They finish off the second quarter on a 14-5 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early, and so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Boston Celtics.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
And for their matchup with the Mavericks, they have to be feeling pretty confident. Good teams win the games they're supposed to. We'll find out how good they are.
You can beat a team and still not be a good team. I want to see how they play.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Celtics leading by 5. On the court for the Celtics. White in at shooting guard with Brown playing small forward. The post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Mobley. Now here's Garland. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. G.A., you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Back to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Allen. He's got 8. Pass to Strus. Shoots over Brown. And it's Strus missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Tatum. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Mobley. Allen, a screen on Tatum. Mobley misses.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
White up top, covered by Mitchell. Porzingis with a screen on Mitchell. White off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Brown against Strus. Mobley sets the pick for Strus. Mitchell outside. Over White. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket for Mitchell.
I love seeing guys use the mid-range. Mitchell, that's just some smart basketball.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Pritchard, he's checked in for Derek White. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Take a look at the Cavaliers. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, Boston, 5.5 games behind.
Checking out Cleveland. They had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right. Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork. He's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
That free throw missing.
And you know what's so funny is that after his rookie season, there was speculation about Garland's ability, but he has shown continued growth and has worked his way into an all-star.
He doesn't get the second one.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
They get it back. Porzingis finds Holiday. Brown outside. Over Mitchell. Boston again missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. Here's Holiday. Garland with the block. pass to Mobley. Now Garland. Screen by Allen. Garland with the bucket.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
Tatum against Mobley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Mobley.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. Karis LeVert's checked in for Max Strus. Celtics also with a sub. Al Horford. He's checked in for Porzingis. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
A nice shot by LeVert.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Tatum on the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Cavaliers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
And that one falls for Tatum. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Dean Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. The Celtics also with a sub. Hauser's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Here's Jerome. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And that one's good, Mitchell.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Sinking that tough shot, Jason Tatum.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Mitchell wide open. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Tatum's shot is off. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Screen by Allen. Here's Jerome. 6 to shoot. And it's sent back by Horford. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And so it's Boston with it. Here's Pritchard. Fires away from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Celtics lead by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Cavaliers trail by 3. They've got George Niang. LeVert out there with Max Strus. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Jerome in at the 2. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The Celtics shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. Here's Hauser. Misses the 3. Well, Cleveland shooting well. They're at 45%. Here's Jerome. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle, puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
Outside Garland. And it's sent back by Horford. And he recovers it. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston leading by 5. Inside, here's Cornette, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
LeVert finds Niang. Pass to Strus. Buries the long-range jumper.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Cornette passes to Pritchard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Jerome. Rebounded by Hauser. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And here's Tatum for 3. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. A different look now for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for George Niang. Mobley comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's Mitchell in for Ty Jerome. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thanks so much, David. Allen, a screen on White. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. White with the defensive effort. Boston leading by 7. This one for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. For 3, Mitchell. That one's not going to go. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And White kicks to Tatum. Low block shot. Can't hit from in close. Cleveland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Mobley inside. Tatum on him. Count that one for Mobley.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. White setting the pick for Brown. Good on the triple. Brown's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Mobley.
The length of Mobley that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling him.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Well, look, it's not just about forcing a turnover, guys. It's about converting them in those opportunities and cashing them in.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Pass to Tatum. Garland against Holiday. Launches it. The Cavaliers pull it in. To the inside. And slam dunk by Allen. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And look at how ready Allen was to fight for it. He's willing to go to battle for his team.
Outside Holiday. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Holiday. No good on the 3.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Strus kicks to Mitchell. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Tatum down low. Covered by Mobley. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Lost it. No good that time either. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
The moment is never too big for Donovan Mitchell.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Guys, what are their best options now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Outside Holiday. Porzingis finds Tatum. Yes!
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Pass to Mobley. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot, no good. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. this win such a tremendous emotional boost for him?
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys got out on a break tonight. How did you get into transition so easily?
Yeah, we want to play faster, and that's what we try to do whenever they miss. We try to run, move the ball quick, and get easy buckets.
And you were able to beat him down the floor tonight, KP. Thanks a lot for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jason Tatum.